Thanks for the call, but I can't get to the phone right now. Leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
That's probably because he's getting high.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording,
leave him a
you may
message.
hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Mo, it's E, and my sidekick, or I'm his sidekick, Donnie. And we wanted you to be on the IndieMO radio show with us, so give me a call back, and we're going to be doing it for a couple hours. Sorry I missed your call. Last couple of nights I've been working, so making the pizzas. Somebody's got to do it. Later, bro.
Hey, you're listening to the IndieMO radio show. This is Donnie and the E-Man.
As always, the E-Man here with you tonight.
And we're going to tell you about some local events and bands and shows and cool stuff that's going on.
Have you seen any new movies lately?
I saw the Age of Ultron movie.
Mm-hmm. That was very good.
Yeah, I saw that.
You also had a little nature excursion, I hear.
Oh, yeah, we went for Memorial Day. We went down and had a float trip and went out on the farm. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds fun, yeah. Get out into nature.
Yeah, I only flipped a canoe once.
Was it a canoe or was it a raft?
It was a canoe. I was on the raft for a while, and then we switched out. Well, I switched out with one of the Chelseas, and I got in the canoe and flipped it in about 15 minutes. You know of any good metal shows coming up?
Well, there is the one that Curmudgeon has coming up, Limburg's, on Tuesday, the June 6th, I believe. Is that it?
I think so, yeah. Is that...
Calendar posted on the IndieMO website?
Well, I don't have the internet here at the studio yet.
Right, we're still slim pickings here. Once we get technology all in order, we'll get even more than 90 viewers.
Yeah, the last episode had 90 viewers, and we're pretty proud of it.
Yes, I'm very proud of it. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thank you, Mama. And I can go to the website, though. There are some shows on there. I'm sure that it's not all the shows that are going on in the world, but...
I walked off without my notes. At least I brought my headphones this time, though.
I didn't make notes this week. Local show calendar on IndieMoRecords.com, or as you call it, IndieMoreCords.
IndieMoreCords.com. I want to make two different kinds of shirts for us. One that says IndieMO Records and the one that says IndieMoreCords, which they'll look exactly the same. But we'll have people vote whenever they buy one, or which one's their favorite. What do they say?
This is a good opportunity to tell all the bands to go online and just send us your shows.
I am on Facebook, but I don't really do it. Once we both have the internet, we will be non-stoppable.
Yeah, we're not even friends on Facebook. We aren't. I added you like a long time ago, and it says friend request pending.
Pending.
Yeah.
I'm still pending. I haven't been on forever, but I just didn't really have a reason to. Now I do.
Yeah.
So, well, I did making the films, with Luxifurious and and with Curmudgeon, but I usually let them take care of it.
We talked to Joel last week. Have they made any headroom on the new movie that they're making?
There is a date schedule of when we're going to be filming what scenes and what characters and stuff, and I don't have that yet. Joel has it, but he had to have some kind of facial reconstruction surgery last week, so
whoa.
I don't know if they had the technology of that face off. I told him he would probably wind up looking like a bad cross between John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
Today, I guess this is too late, but today was the Ozark Punkabilly Festival at Ozark Beer Company.
Where's that at?
I don't know.
Is that in Ozark?
It could be.
Little microbrews sprouting up I didn't even know about.
Oh, it's in Rogers, Arkansas.
Oh, wow, okay.
At the Ozark Beer Company. It was today from noon to 9, featuring the Rockets, Brutally Frank, and Rat Raw. Oh, no, you know what? Rat Raw is not right. It's Rat Race Rebellion. It cut off. The 58 Del Rays played and Rival Monsters played. That's over at the Ozark Beer Company at 1700 South 1st Street in Rogers, Arkansas.
Oh, I bet they have some pretty good shows there.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know it existed. Of course, I'm not from Rogers, but we do welcome listeners from Rogers. You guys can get a hold of us, send us emails, and tell us when the shows
Fayetteville,
Yeah, you guys aren't in Mo
Mountain
exactly, but and then tomorrow.
Tell us you went and rode on the dinner train.
I've never ridden on the dinner. Have you ridden on the dinner train?
No,
before?
I went there, but I didn't ride. It was full. It's always full. You have to.
Yeah,
it's hard to get on.
They've got a train in Branson, don't they?
I think so. Yeah.
And you can ride it down to Arkansas and back
a
few times.
Yeah, it's like a Zephyr, too. It's like the old kind. I've rode in one of those before.
I've never been on a train at all. I was hoping that Amtrak was coming to Springfield. That way I could go, from Springfield to Chicago. That'd be kind of cool to go to shows.
Cool, yeah.
It'd probably be like a public bus, though. Probably smell pretty bad, but it'd be worth it to be able to get up there.
I rode on trains here in the Midwest, like taking them from St. Louis to Milwaukee, gone through Chicago, and there I am. But the ones out on the West Coast, when we went out there to Seattle and then took the train up to Bellingham, they were phenomenal. They were just, the first one we rode on was like Thomas the Train. It was all painted red, yellow, and blue.
Oh, cool.
And all the people had the really tall conductor hats and the really cool suits.
Like Shining Time Station.
It was so fun. And then on the way back, it was the Silver Streak. It was just luxurious. Everybody's seats reclined all the way. Everybody had a TV set in front of them, you know. And it was just, and the people were just really nice. And you know, it's like you were in a hotel trying to prop your head up on a towel. And here's a piece of candy, you know.
You got a TV right in front of you, and each person.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. You don't even have to talk to your neighbor.
No, you can put the headphones on and press the channel you want to watch, and you're sitting there. They had 2 or 3 different movie channels. It's pretty cool.
Well, tomorrow we've got Jazz Night and Weird Night at the Hoxha House. I don't know if this is public or not. This might be a house party.
I think that's Fayetteville.
Well, let's see where it is. Go pick up your mind-altering substances of choice or fucking life, man. And check out this rad house show. Yeah, it's a Tuesday night, but fuck it. We got jazz and weird avant-garde music. School's out for the summer, babe. Let's do this.
Wow.
I like it already.
Is this here in town?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it doesn't have an address on here, but...
Okay. You have to send them the secret word, and then they'll tell you how to get there.
Yeah, the secret knock. It's like, Penny, let's see if we got some places open to the public. We'll bike night at the Drunken Monkeys tomorrow.
Who's playing that?
At 5 o'clock. Let's see who's playing. Hosted by Jazzy Photography Tonight. So apparently you can go get your picture taken.
Mm-hmm.
This will be our fish fry night. Come on out early. We'll be frying fish and fries on the patio. Live music on the patio. Sure to be a great time, but it doesn't tell you
who the band is.
Doesn't tell you who the band is, but it'll probably be fun. Rick and Patio and the Drunken Monkey, and they're great people.
It's a great place.
We got May 26th. It's tomorrow at 9 p.m. You can get Matt Pless, Kill Crows, and Tommy Miano at the Outland. Do you remember Tommy Miano? He used to go by Angry Panda.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, that guy's really cool. I've seen him a few times,
actually. Does he
actually.
still just do the one-man show?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he just goes by Tommy Miano now. So Matt Pless will be making his way from the East Coast, guitar in hand, and we're hosting him for a night here in Springfield. It's a free show. It's at the Outland Bar.
That's great for a free show down there.
And Kill Crows is amazing. I've booked them before, and they're always really good. Happy Hour Live is Wednesday at 5 p.m. at 333 South John Q. Hammonds Parkway. I was invited by Bo Brown. You got music by Steve Ames. There's food tasting, Benissimo Gelato and Sorbet. London Vodka will be doing alcohol tasting, and the Ozarks Food Harvest is a nonprofit that's going to be there. I'm guessing that they're doing some kind of a fundraiser.
We donate our pizzas that we have left over in the night to Ozark Food Harvest out there at Little Caesars.
Oh, really?
And they go to, I don't think it's the Rare Breed, but it's a program that they do that finds kids that are trying to be adopted, but they're too old, but they're 16 and they're getting jobs and they're trying to get out on their own. And so what else? What do they eat? Pizza.
Yeah, everybody loves pizza.
So, I mean, I like leftover pizza better than I like it fresh anyway, It tastes better after it's been in the fridge and heated it up and it's crispy.
Yeah, when you put it in the oven, at least it's really good.
And then microwave it too. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Quick.
Well, hell, man, I used to eat cold pizza.
Yeah.
Cold
for
pizza's
breakfast.
fine with me. Hey, if you're going to be out at Schultz and Dooley's at Chesterfield on Thursday at 7 p.m., you can catch the Tripwire Blues Band.
Jody Guy, all right.
That's right. Join us Thursday night from 7 to 10 for the Tripwire's Blues Show at Schultz and Dooley's. Let's have a party. It looks like it's a lot of fun, too.
It's always a party. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him pour Everclear across the bar and light it on fire and then go play his drums. Just play that and play on top of some bald guy's head. And might even get some breast in there.
Hey, breasts are always great. I like those.
They resonate.
Hey, if you're going to be at Lindbergh's on Thursday, and I'll be there too, actually, running sound. You can come say hi. Worlds Inside Worlds is going to be at Lindbergh's. Let me see here. With Ready the Monument and Boda. It starts at 9 p.m., 21 and up. It's a $5 show. And I don't know, have you heard Worlds Inside Worlds before?
No. I was going to ask you what kind of music that is. You're going to be running sound. Surely you have a...
I don't know, actually. I've heard Ready the Monument, and I've heard Boda, of course. Yeah. But I haven't heard Worlds Inside Worlds. From what I understand, it's a new project by Nicole Henderson. This might be something fun to go to. Sketches, Scraps, and Lines. Casey Rausch, Dana Luis, Brett Miller, and Barrick Hill. So it's the Barrick Hill Showcase thing. It's going to be Friday at 6:30 at Lindbergh's Bar. Of course, that's 318 West Commercial Street in Springfield.
The historic Lindbergh's Bar.
Yeah, they used to have a whorehouse upstairs.
I think it was called a brothel.
Yeah, whatever.
A
house of ill repute.
Ill repute, yes.
Yeah, the cat house.
Cat house.
The description
hour-long hotel.
The Hour-Long Hotel, yeah. It says, no bands, no extra players, just songwriters singing their original songs. Each show will feature Barrick Hill and 3 of his favorite songwriters. My guests this month are Brett Miller of Brother Wiley, Casey Roush from Kansas City, Missouri, and Dana Louise from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Wow, that's a good range there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I've been to a few of these shows before. I caught who was it? Jeff Sowards and Jessamine Orchard, and Barrick Hill, of course, and I don't remember. There was somebody else.
And it's really a little personal thing where they get up and they, some of them would probably explain how they wrote the song and what it's about. And
yeah, it's an intimate gathering.
Kind
of a thing. Friday at 8. Hey, did you hear about this? It's the Springfield Prom 2015.
I did.
I don't know what this is. Is this for adults?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
At first, I thought it said Springfield porn. Kind of looks like it, I guess. If you're dirty.
And I think they've got, I can't remember if it said it had an 80s theme. I think it's an 80s theme, Springfield Prom. It's geared for people my age-ish, who graduated in the 80s. And if you didn't get to go to prom, and stuff like that, you can dress up crazy or whatever. And I'm sure, Carl's tuxedo is going to do good this weekend,
Hey, here's a funny prom story. Whenever I was in high school, I went to Hillcrest, and I graduated in 2005, and our school didn't have a prom court that year. So I thought, hey, I'm ridiculous. Why don't I try to, have people vote for me to be the prom king? So I went to the principal, I went to the prom committee, and they said it was okay. So I set up a table in the middle of the commons area, and I said, vote for me for prom king. And I think the other person on the list was that you could vote for was Pedro from the movie Napoleon Dynamite, because it had come out the year before. And people voted for me, and it was actually pretty narrow between me and Pedro. It was a tight race. But I ended up winning. I was the prom king at my prom, and nobody recognized it or anything. But I did have some of my friends go up and have them announce that I was the prom king. And
did you have a crown and a scepter?
No, I didn't have any of that stuff. I had a hot date, though.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Did she get to be the queen?
Queen for a day. Yeah, exactly. But this is the Springfield Prom 2015. It's actually kind of cool. I wish I would have heard about this a little sooner. But it says the win-win. Raise money for kids in the Ozarks and have a night to remember. On Friday, May 29th, the Springfield Serterma Club is throwing you the prom you wish you'd had, with all the tail-shaking music, memorable prom pictures, Miller Lite, and Missouri Spirits. Now that's a good prom.
Missouri Spirits, yeah.
The drinks start flowing and the music starts going at 8 p.m. at the Springfield Expo Center. Get your tickets for only $5 and come dance your backside off with the music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today with DJ Ross and Friends Karaoke Pub. So they're going to have karaoke there.
$5?
$5 drunk karaoke with a whole bunch of people who wish that they were still in the 70s.
An expo center full of people, yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to be really popular. It says 655 people are going on here, and 276 are maybes already.
Wow.
So that's going to be something. Of course, it's 21 and up. But if you do go, there is a dress code.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tell me about the dress code.
Well, it says that the dress code, guys and gals must wear either dress, shirt, blouse, button-up shirt, Oxford, tuxedo, suit, or dress-up pants. All shirts must be tucked in. That's not going to be.
No.
After the karaoke starts, it's coming untucked. To the minimum of business casual. The only hat we allow is a top hat or a nice fedora. What about a beret? Come on, what about the beret? Dissing on the beret. We reserve the right to refund tickets for guests we don't think tried to dress to impress formally.
I think that they're trying to keep out the people with the flat-billed hats, like, in the long white T-shirts or something.
Oh, well, no trucker hats.
No trucker hats either.
No cowboy hats?
All right, that's not fair.
That's not fair. Come on.
I need to wear my 10-gallon hat.
Some of these people graduated from Ozark or Nixa. They would have got to wear their cowboy hat to the prom. Well, maybe. I don't know how strict the rules are. I didn't go, so.
Maybe these rules are even stricter than like Ozark or Nixa proms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't go to that on Friday, you can go by Lindbergh's, of course. I always try to promote shows at Lindbergh's since I kind of work there. You can catch Those Dirty Eyes, Grandma Strange, Random Strangers, and the Seratones. And that's at 9 p.m., 4 days from now. Get in out of the rain. It might not. Who knows? But May 29th, you can catch them. They'll be playing at Lindbergh's. Come and enjoy some good music. Have a drink or more. Have one drink or maybe more drinks. Invite all your friends. It's going to be an awesome show. So get out there if you don't go to the Missouri prom or Springfield prom. And I think that show's actually right after the Sketches, Scraps, and Lines, the Barrack Hill show. So you would actually be able to catch... Actually,
Right.
that sounds like a really good night of music at Lindbergh's.
Yeah, the whole thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, have you heard Grandma Strange yet?
No, I haven't. Do you have any? Can we play some?
I don't have any to play right now. I need MP3s. I need bands to send me MP3s because the way that I have this, Microsoft doesn't let me play like CDs through. So I don't know what's up. I'll figure it out eventually, though. I need to get a computer guy over
It's a work in progress.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I've got some birthdays, some shout-out birthdays. Michael Gomez's birthday is today. He's 43. You know Mike Gomez?
It sounds familiar.
He's a musician, yeah. And that's pretty much it.
He has his day to himself.
Yeah.
Well, besides Memorial Day.
Oh, man. My birthday is right before Christmas, and it always screws me every year because everybody's like, sorry, dude, I can't go. I'm going out of town for Christmas. I'm like, well, damn. Maybe I was thinking about having a half birthday, though. You ever do the half birthday party?
I've done the half birthday before.
Yeah. When was your half birthday?
My half birthday, let's see, my birthday's in May, so that'd be...
It'd be like November or something.
Yeah, October, November, I think. Yeah.
Hey, we could have a Halloween half birthday party.
Yeah, that's usually when we have shoecation, is around then,
Oh, you go on a shoecation?
Yeah.
Out with shoe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we go to the cabin, we go floating, and we set up the whole band in the basement, and everybody just jams for like 3 days, and people come and go, and you never know what's going on.
I need to go to this.
Yes, you would be a good asset.
Yeah. Hey, did you see the White Trash Donnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about, going on that float trip earlier, and I had a mullet wig. And it's like a headband with a mullet in it, but it matches my beard pretty good.
I know, and you said it was a steal.
It was a steal. It was $1.49, and I got to wear a mullet for the whole day.
And then the headband thing is like one of those old school tennis things. So it like really actually
the headband actually
keeps
looks
the sweat out of your eyes.
It looks like
so it's functional in a lot of ways.
It looks like Will Ferrell from Semi-Pro.
It does kind of.
It's got the same colors. Maybe I'll put this picture up there while we're talking about it right now.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, look at your phone screen right now. Whatever you're listening to this on. Maybe there's a picture of me with Copenhagen, or maybe there's not. Let's do a call. Let's call somebody. Let's reach out and touch someone.
Reach out and touch them inappropriately.
Of course.
Through the phone. I've done that numerous times. Have those people that call you and bug you in the middle of the night. And I said, I am going to literally crawl through this phone and rip your throat out if you don't stop calling me,
Oh, wait a minute.
And guess what? The worst thing is I really believe I can do it.
I thought you were telling me that you would call people multiple times in the night, and when they finally answered, I'm gonna rip your throat out.
No. You get those calls. It's like, hello, sir, we want this. I'm like, don't do this anymore. Lose my number.
Yeah. Hello, would you like to take a survey? This is Jim.
You sure you are, Haji?
The IndieMO radio show does not condone racism of any kind.
Nix. Who are we gonna call?
I don't know, Ghostbusters? Mm-hmm. I guess I'm going to have to get my little gizmo out.
Somebody that we can actually play their music or something, huh?
Mm-hmm. We got some... Who is this over here? I'll take this opportunity while I'm getting this stuff ready to make this call that we really do need music. We want to be able to support the local music scene, but to do that, we need your songs.
And it's better if you go ahead and email them to us or send them to us, or at least send a link, because rather than us just going on to Facebook and like Reverb Nation, mm-hmm. Send us a thing so that we can do an interview with you and explain what the songs are about and where you guys are playing and stuff, because sometimes it's not always online, sometimes we're not always connected with what everybody's doing out there, and that's what we're trying to do, is connect everybody with what everybody's doing out there. Doesn't matter what kind of music.
I think I'm going to actually play some music now. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, here's a cool song by Kill Crows. It's called All Dressed Up for Nothing. I don't know if I will.
Drinking the days are long, till the nights are gone. I bought myself a stiff drink of this time. It's alright.
All right, well, I guess that's where that cut off. Not really sure what that was all about.
They didn't put up the whole song.
Maybe they did. Maybe I just got a bad signal. That's why you people need to send us your MP3s.
Right, that way we've got them hardwired right in here.
Yeah. I think it's a really good song, actually. I really like the Kill Crows a lot. Mm-hmm. And let me try to see if I can maybe find some other stuff. I don't know. We can find some other bands for you guys to listen to. But, all right, you know what? Here, I'm going to play this song. This is Silent Deceiver by Mood Circus.
Silent deceiver, your true voice is heard. You've cast unbelievers, facing the dirt. She was all you could ask for. She was all that you need. Once the breath in her lungs, now the blood that she bleeds, and bleeds, and bleeds, and bleeds. And she won't forgive you. You have planted a seed, and the angel in the cage has acquired the key. And to think of all the sweet nothings that you won't ever get to know. Kept the truth in your pocket, wore your lie as a coat, and it's not gonna keep you warm tonight. Hey! There is no home for you here, and by now that should be clear. You child, you reap what you sow. You lie in the bed you made. Oh, it bends and it bends and it bends and it bends till it breaks. It's your mistake. What could give you the nerve to hold your head so high? Shining eyes, convincing and cruel, cost you an alibi. And if you can't be faithful, then there's nothing here left to discuss. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. There is no home for you here, and by now that should be clear. You child, you reap what you sow. You lie in the bed that you made.
that was Mood Ring Circus. So Justin Larkin and the guys rocking the crap out of our faces.
I love the keyboards and stuff in there. That's really awesome.
The whole thing is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a really good song, and I'm glad we got it to actually play. I think we figured out how to get some stuff going.
That's why we keep plugging on, because the more we do this, the more we figure out, oh, you plug this into there.
Yeah, I had to plug it into my ear the whole time. Mm-hmm. That was weird. So we've gone over the local shows. Yep. We've gone over local events. We haven't gotten a hold of Joel yet. He's having facial reconstructive surgery to look like John Travolta today. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
skip the
movie talk today. Yeah.
Yeah, because we'll be going into full swing. Next week I'll give you like a little rundown and layout of what we're doing. And sometimes we do need like groups, and you just show up and sign a waiver, and you can be a background person. We need those kind of things sometimes. And sometimes, there's nobody there, or like people don't hear about it, and so we just yell at people, hey, flag them over the side of the road. Hey, will you sign this waiver and walk by the camera, please?
You look weird. Could you please be in this film? Well, I think unless you can think of something else that we need to talk about this week, I mean that's pretty much it for this week on the IndieMO Radio Show.
All right. Well, we skipped cats again, but
wait, hold on, we can't skip cat talk.
We have a cat story.
Do you have a cat story?
Well, I always have a cat story.
Well, tell us about Crimsical, the life and times of Crimsical. Yeah, he got on the roof and ate a part of a squirrel, and we talked about the squirrel's tenderloins and that Cream climbed down the tree backwards. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like a lion or something. And he watches television, and
Cream also listens to the radio.
He does listen to the radio.
Listens to Dana.
He listens to Dana.
So if Dana's listening to us right now from the Dana Show, then I'd be damned, because she probably doesn't listen.
From around here.
She is, yeah.
But
she's local.
I doubt if she would listen up. But maybe if we tag her in the thing, people will.
Hey, everybody should tag Dana.
Maybe we should just try to call her. I'm gonna, because I've talked to her a couple of times. I'll call her and ask her if she'll be on our show, and just we can record her saying hi.
Hey, that'd be cool.
It'd be funny,
If you guys know famous people's phone numbers, send them to us discreetly. We will not. We won't put them on any mailing list. We won't give them out to anybody. It'll be safe. We'll give them a call, and they'll be like, "Who the hell are you guys?"
Right. And we're the IndieMO Radio Show.
Yeah, we're the IndieMO. Who? I've never heard of it. This is Brad Pitt.
Yeah, or a good impersonator, at least a good impersonator.
Yeah.
And besides, it can't be traced because we're in the bunker.
Yeah, we're in the bunker. And maybe we could call Tony Roy and have, an Elvis from Beyond section or something. I don't know. Or
that Elvis person, or the Cher impersonator that does the thing for the...
Yeah, he's really good. At the show. Is that in Branson? Do they really have a Cher impersonator?
Yeah. He is really good. I saw that commercial that they did for something on, like, wear helmets and wear your seatbelts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it was pretty good. And at the end of it, it says, share the road,
share the road, really? Oh, my God. That is amazing. I don't even have anything to say about that. You know what? I think I'm going to try to play some Heavy Buffalo since we got this thing moving. I'm looking for one particular song, though. Here it is. All right, this song, hopefully it'll play right and it'll come through to you guys okay, but this is a song that is one of my favorites from Heavy Buffalo. It's called Honey on the Back Roads. I got to see this at the Johan Presents, the Alter Music Festival, the other day. But this is Heavy Buffalo with Honey on the Back Roads on the IndieMO Radio Show.
My image frozen,
was Heavy Buffalo with Honey on the Back Roads, one of my favorite local songs. And that's it for the IndieMO radio
I
show
like
this
to go
week.
out to music. That sounds good.